The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From behind the net. And that one's denied. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Panthers win the draw. Passes the puck over to Mikula. The Panthers played along the wing. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it quickly to Lindell. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Dallas has possession of the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The Panthers take it along the wall. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Stars are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Florida's got the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. The Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Dallas has the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Stars kill off the penalty.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
The Panthers move to the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Snagged with the glove by Ottinger. Dallas with possession in their own zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Just apply the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Picks up the puck. And there's the collision. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's the official call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
In terms of giving energy to your team, I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Dallas is quick on the draw. Handles the puck. The Stars played along the boards. Oh, gets a glove on him to make the stop. The Stars will play from the defensive zone. Look out. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, he may be a little dizzy after that one.
Duchesne set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Now a quick pass to Barkov. The Panthers carried along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Reinhardt's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Florida's got the puck in their own end. All alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes a save.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sturm.
Florida's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Late goings of this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Forsling's taking it from his own end. And that's stolen by Blackwell. And it's a quick pass to Lindell. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Verhaeghe's gained the line and on the attack. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck to Verhaeghe. Picked off on the offensive end. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Samoskevich is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Into the offensive end now. Jostled off the puck. Up along the wing. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. And that's poked away. Dallas plays it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Passes it over. The Stars gain possession. Quick pass to Marchment. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Back at the point, they set it up. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Takes it in front. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it over to Labushkin. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Passes on over to Reinhardt. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Harvey. Taken by Blackwell. Rocks him on the play. The Panthers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Quick shot! What a glove save by Ottinger. Moves it on over to Dodo. With possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Glove side save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck scooped up by Mikola. Fires it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped.
Steele's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. That knocks it off the puck. Slides the paddle in there and pumps it away. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Panthers are getting penalized for slashing. The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Tries to get it to Ekblad. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's able to make that.
Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Makes a move in front, and he elects to explore his options. Hammers it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too many bodies in the way. The Stars take it across the blue line. Takes the feed at the back end. Whiffs on that, and they keep the pressure on. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Panthers have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Feeds the puck over to Blackwell. On the attack along the boards. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And that's broken out. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Panthers have it from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Ben's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Forsling's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass across to Robertson. There's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Odd man rush. Centering to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it over to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing. And he takes the pass. Moves by the check. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck picked up by Jones. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Lindell. What a steal in his own end. The Panthers have it now. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Takes the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
The Panthers get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Florida's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he loses control of the puck. Quick stop! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Looks to get the puck over to Johnston. Keeps possession. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. Dallas on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Looks to pass it to Schmidt. Takes control of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dumba. Dallas has it against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dallas plays it against the boards. Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Steele. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Bobrovsky.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Florida's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Marchman's got the puck. Receives the pass. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Moves the puck across to Marchman. Poked away at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the shot. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Makes the save. And it's taken by the D. And that pass is intercepted. That's taken along the wall. Oh, and that's intercepted. Here's a chance. Moves into the slot. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And he takes the feed. the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here's a shot. The final horn sounds. They're pretty dialed in between the pipes, Cheryl, picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Verhage. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Panthers have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. St. Louis has it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Inside the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Schen's got the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Holloway. Taken by Schenn. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. 2-on-1, here we go! The Blues have it against the wall. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Parayko. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Tucker. And he slides it quickly to Texier. Sets it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. He's got a step. Big time shot. He is dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Florida's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Sneaks by the hook check. Oh, big-time save by Bennington.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tries to get it over to Marchand. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Boquist. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. Florida's got the puck in the corner. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Right in the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Broberg's got it across the line. Dishes it off. The Panthers look to start the transition game. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. The Blues have it now. Puck picked up by Thomas. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Blues win that offensive zone faceoff. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a faceoff. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Florida's got the win off that draw. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
Slides the pass over to Buchnevich. Shakes off the coverage. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Trying to gain a step. All alone. pass to Thomas. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Folks got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but it's...
Breakaway. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, is he ever quick at this.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Takes a shot. Weaves it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
The Panthers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nicola. Takes it on, but he's still got the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Lays the body into that play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turning up a notch now. Puck exits the zone. The Blues are on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. And he can't hang on after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Sundqvist. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And not much on that one. Slides it over to Tucker. Moves it to Holloway. Shot! Oh, wide of the net. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Parayko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Turns it away. Puck grabbed by Parayko. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Moves inside. Shot. Comes up with the stop. St. Louis gets a hold of it. No room for that one to get through. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
He's off the one-timer. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now it's over to Luosterainen. The Blues gain control of the puck. Centering pass! And that's stopped! Goalie plays it up. Great hit on the play. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Taken by Luosterainen. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Tendy plays it up. Thomas has it in the defensive end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Man advantage here in this set. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Takes a shot, and there's another stop. Tosses it on to Walker. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Blues kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Beautiful 360 with the puck.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Thomas gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jones. And that puck leaves the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great reach by Parayko. And now he moves it to Jones. Sends it over. Denies that opportunity. The Blues have possession shorthanded. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he keeps possession. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Florida's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's on the attack. Centering feed! He scores! What a play!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Blues win the faceoff at center. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Marchand. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shuts him down. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles it again. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Skates to the crease. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Broberg's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Dished on over to Tkachuk. And that play's broken up. Florida's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. Now he slides it up to Rodriguez.
Florida's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Now a quick pass to Tucker. And he takes the dish. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Blues get a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Kyrou. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Holloway.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Passes it over. Sends it over to Shen. Lets it fly. And he had the answer on that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Kyrou. Feeds it over to Forsling. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. To the front. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
In the final moments of this period, Florida's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Panthers win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Luskarainen. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
The Blues take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Right on the doorstep, blocked in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is on the redirect, trying to escape the pressure. Across the line, down the left wall. Mikkola stick handling in his own zone. The Blues gain possession. Dishes it to Sundqvist. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much time or space to get that shot off. He's known for finding the back of the net from that area. But the save is made, and he's turned aside.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Mikkola.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
The Panthers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Here's a shot.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out!
Oh, and it's another save on the play. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Sure, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. And you look at the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
just seconds away. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. And he sidesteps the check there. A chance in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Puck picked up by Broberg. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. St. Louis plays it against the boards.
Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Sundqvist ready for the draw on this man advantage. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Steele's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buchnevich has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Can't keep a hold of it. The Stars pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabs the puck. Stones him in front. Sagan's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Lead pass ahead. Grabbed along the board by Holloway. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Dallas has it in their own zone. Rocked over the open ice. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Fowler. Dallas takes possession at center. Moves it to Duchesne. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blues look to start the transition game. Return pass. Takes a shot. Great save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides it across. Quick feed to Joseph. Takes the feed. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Parayko's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Faxa. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. St. Louis wins the draw. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! St. Louis can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it on net. Binnington's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Thomas takes it across the line. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Steele's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Scores! Clinical. The Stars win the faceoff. Pushes it across to Robertson. Intercepts it at center. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides the puck to Harley. Great read by Walker. Picked up by Heiskanen. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Uses the force on that hit. All alone.
Serves up a pokey goal as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marchment. And he makes the save on that play. Leddy's gaining momentum. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Marchment. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Quick pass to Lyubushkin. Lets it fly. Too much congestion in front. Handles the pass. Slides by the check. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puts it on net. Taken by Thomas. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Gets in front of it. Handles it along the blue line. 4 seconds. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Lyubushkin's got it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Key to the middle. Can't connect on the play. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Marchment's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puck scooped up by Holloway. Feeds it to Fowler. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Duchesne. Marchment's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. A chance in front, and it's blocked. Slides the puck across to Rantanen. Dallas steps inside. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Thomas. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. Wrist shot from the slot.
Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Fax has one possession. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Faxa's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Duchesne's won the draw at center. Moves it to Ben. Great heads-up play with the stick by Faxa. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Granlund.
Parayko standing up, ready to go.
Dallas comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. St. Louis was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Texier's exploring options with the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. To the low slot. Denied with the glove by Ottinger.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Sundqvist. And that's poked away by Dodo. Great pass from the left wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Feeds the puck across to Kyrou. Feeds it over on the rush. And it was locked in on that save as play continues. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Thomas has won the face-off. And measures off a player in front. Johnson's taking it from his own end. The Stars carried along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Works it across to Heiskanen. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Here he is all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Puck picked up by Ceci. Avoids the poke check. The Stars played along the wing. Oh, he misfires on that. The Blues scoop it up along the boards.
Taranchenko's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blues have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Schen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And that's deflected. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. There's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working.
The Stars played along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Blues have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Thomas. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he makes a save there. Sends a pass over. Puck grab by Neighbors. Fires it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. Moves the puck over to Neighbors. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hintz. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Another stop by the goaltender. St. Louis has the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. And that's stolen by Taru. And that goes off course off a body. And he loses control here. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Big time glove save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Centering in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Unable to reach that one. Tucker's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him in front. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time one-timer stop. The Blues take it along the wall. And they send it down the ice. Gets the puck over to Torchenko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, here we go. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Blues continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that pass is redirected. Taken along the wall by Texier. Makes the move in front. Big save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that one's picked off.
The Blues have been the better team tonight by far.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pack the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Stars looking against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Blues have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Ceci. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Takes the feed. From the point, takes the shot. He was locked in there. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a move! Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fowler's got it now deep inside his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Dallas has it. And he's ridden off the puck. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. The Stars gain possession. Grabbed along the board by Tucker. Puck moved over to Walker. Shot! Great save by Ottinger. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed...
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck to Rantanen. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! Dallas and their faithful joining us for a better start, would you say, Cheryl?
Yeah, that gives new meaning to taking control of the game right off of the hop, just showing that they were going to dictate pace. Gotta love it when your team comes out on fire like that.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Denies them in close. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Turns it aside. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Dallas leads it 1-0. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Shakes off the coverage. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Johnson's won it in their own end. Dallas plays it up ahead. Here he is on the backhand. Shut down by the blocker. Slides the puck over. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, rings the bar. Unloads from the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. He tries to tuck it in. Great reach with the poke check by Ben. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Jones. Now over to Reinhart. Oh my! Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck scooped up by Bushkin. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Forsling's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Quick feed to Boqvist. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he caught him in the open ice. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Ottinger's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And here's the pass to Verhaeghe. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Barkov's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the kick there. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The centermen glide into position. The Stars win it. Puck picked up by Bushkin. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. Passes it over. Dallas has possession of it now. Pass across to Dodo. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. And he takes a shot. Walker saved to keep it out. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
The Panthers win the draw. Moves it to Barkov. Florida's got it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Here's a blast. Just wide. The Stars have it now. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Here's a backhander.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck grab by Jones. Shot! Denies him with the save. Great reach with the stick by Boqvist. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hintz. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed in Dodo at the display.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes.
2-1-0, here we go. Out in front.
They score! Striking in and they finish it.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Dallas wins that faceoff at center. Into the offensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. There's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Moves the puck. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Verhaeghe. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Ottinger.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now it's grabbed by Lindell. The Panthers have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
Ottinger's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save.
Scores! That's Minto Rajan! Dallas continues to run the gap here in this hockey game tonight, early in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says that all of their opponent, they are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, that caroms off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
Oh, look at this chance. He's across. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Florida's still down by 2 goals in this one. Dallas wins it at center. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Reinhardt's going to serve a pair for interference. The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the
He might
center.
have a step here. He's in, all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Duchesne set the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Florida's won the draw. Shot tipped. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Dumba. And now he angles it across to Ben. Centering feed. off target. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Stars move it in. Hits in front. Picked off in front. Loses his balance on the play. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Reinhardt's penalty is almost expired.
The Stars failed to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Slides into Marchand. Dallas has it in the open ice. Handles the puck. Passes out front, and that doesn't connect. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Marchand's got the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great read! There's a stop with the blocker by Archer. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Broken up by Schmidt. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he shut the door on that last play. And he passes it up ahead to Tkachuk. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Panthers have it now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Here's a chance. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Panthers get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Some great thievery in the open ice. Still has possession. And he takes the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here in the late going to the frame. Florida's trailing by 1. The Stars win the draw. Passes it to Dodo. On a great defensive play there. Shuts him down. The Stars play it along the boards. Here's the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Florida's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Barkov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas is leading in this high-octane game, but it's high-flying. There's a ton of scoring chances on both sides, and for a coach, this is a real difficult one. You get up by 1, and then you give it right back because there's zero defensive structure.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. In all alone in the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Hammers it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
draw here inside the offensive zone. The Stars will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there. Over the line they come. To his teammate. And that one's turned aside. And that slides right out to center ice. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Duchesne's picking up momentum through center. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Marchand's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Duchesne's won the draw inside his own end. Steps inside the line. And that's off a stick. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Marchand. Takes it from the right side. The Panthers PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Moves it to Ben. From in close. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Turns it away. Ottinger's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Here's the shot, and not much on that one. Pushes it across to Blackwell. Takes himself free. Jones takes the puck. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ottinger. Handles the pass from his goalie. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it over. Sends one up to Marchand. In alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that pass goes off a stick. And that one's stopped. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, there's one more.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Dallas has possession of the puck. Dumba's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Rantanen.
The Stars' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Fires it on net, and that goes off a body. Slides it across.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Poked away at center by Ekblad. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Stars ready to go on the attack. Dallas plays it against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekblad.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-drilling everyone around you.
Quick shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save!
Ottinger's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Florida's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Dishes it to Blackwell. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. What an energy in the building today, here, Cheryl. This thing had a little bit of everything. I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
Are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. With the blast. Can't get it to go. St. Louis gains control of the puck. And a great save. And he moves it up to Verhage. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he'll feel that one later on. But what a block. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first game battered and even our broadcast headset on.
It was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Verhage. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, an unbelievable score. What a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Blues have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Quick shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Stop with ease. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marchand. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? St. Louis still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Passes it over to Jones. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
St. Louis has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. Schenns won the draw at center. Slides it across to Kyrou. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Receives the pass. Takes it into the slot. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Polinskis. Schmidt's got it to the side. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Bennington. The Panthers gain possession. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Fowler. He scores! Great shot comes through.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Barkov's got it against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Herbert's taking the puck behind his net. And that's off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Mikla. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bennington. Misses. Angles it over to Sundqvist. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Blues players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Takes that pass back at the point. Scores! And the Blues march on! The Blues lead it here late in this first period. The Panthers win the draw. Slides the puck across to Stern. And he denied that opportunity.
Bennington's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck at harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Looking to set up offensively. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Florida's got the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Taken by Semiskevich. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Panthers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Binnington's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Driving right to the front! Denies him! Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. There's another for the hit parade. He got all of that hit. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Moves it to Neighbors. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Jones plays it now. And he takes the feed. Florida's playing it through center. Quick pass to Mikola. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Marchand. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Mikola. Pass to Jones. He'll need a new stick after his breaks. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
The Panthers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Tries to get the puck over to Jones. Slides it across, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Oh, look at this! Puck scooped up by Fatsa. Directs it on over to Walker. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And that's stolen by Rodriguez. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it over to Ekblad. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Oh, what a chance here. And there's the save tonight. A great chance on that rush there. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Joseph. And it's a quick pass to Leddy. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Semiskevich. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Picked off by Joseph. And he sidesteps the check there. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Knocked away. Shot! Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Panthers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Sends the pass over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, wow! Fantastic save! The Panthers gain the zone. Florida's going to play it from the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Broberg. They've got a 2-on-1. To the crease. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Blues have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Schen's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. The Panthers take it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it on over to Reinhart. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great read by Schenn. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? St. Louis has been firing on all cylinders tonight, and they are in the home stretch of this one in period number 3. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, great read on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now.
St. Louis coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's knocked away by Parayko. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Quick pass across to Barkov. Rocks him on the play. Picked off by Fatsa.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck.
The Blues' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Stops him cold. The cannon from the point. Misses wide. Taken by Buchnevich. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Bennett's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And he takes the feed. The Panthers have it now. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Barkov's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Blues have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish. And just a bit outside.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that.
Oh, it goes right up the post. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. 55 seconds to go. Scooped up along the wall by Samoskevich. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Polinski's. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck scooped up by Schenn. Directed over to Texier.
Jones is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
St. Louis continues to lead here late in this third period. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Unleashes the cannon! That opportunity's rejected. And there's the final horn! Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it quickly to Broberg. Odd man rush. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Robertson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Gains the zone from the right. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Stones him in front. He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Blues win the faceoff at center. Loses the covers there. Doesn't go. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. Dallas has the puck in their own end. St. Louis has possession of it now. That's gloved by Ottinger.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pokes it away in his own end. Taken along the wall by Fowler. Puck picked up by Joseph. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Knocked away by Tucker. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Looks to make a play over to Holloway. Oh, great play to sidestep. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Routine save made by Binnington. Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Poked away by Dumba. Takes the shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to Ceci. Quick feed to Ben. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Handles the pass from the right wing. Granlund's got it along the wing. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Makes some space. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Feeds the puck to Marchment. Nice zone entry from the middle. Parayko's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time blocker stopped by Ottinger. Slides the puck ahead to Marchment. Here he is, takes the shot! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hintz wins possession off the draw. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's intercepted by Falk. Quick shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Tries to feed it over to Neighbors. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thomas. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bushkin. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Dallas will play the puck from the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it on net. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dallas will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they were a little bit lackluster, and they didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Holloway's got the puck through the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. From point-blank range. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Stars carried along the wall. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Texier. The Stars gain possession. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Texier. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Blues continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Takes it to the net. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save. Buchnevich is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Great pressure on the offensive end by Holloway. The Stars have possession shorthanded. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Feeds it down low. An easy pad save made by Binnington. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cece's taking it from his own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Sagan's almost out of the box.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Blues fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And that's stolen by Johnston. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Falk. Feeds it over. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. The Blues have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Sunfist won the draw, and they're on the attack.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
St. Louis has possession of the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Look at this. And he turned that one aside.
St. Louis on the attack. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Breakaway. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates.
All alone. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blues win the draw. With the blast. Blocked in traffic. And a poke check knocks the puck away.
Slides it across.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Keeps possession on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Thomas wins the draw at center. Handles the pass. Swing and a miss. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rantanen. The Blues take possession on the neutral zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Stars take over on possession. And a strong effort on that play. Drills them. Pins moves the puck to the corner. Big time stop with the glove. Quick pass to Falk. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Here's a chance.
Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small...
Last save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas needs to have a stare-down 3rd period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the 3rd period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
Works it across to Dodo. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a stick breaks that up. Takes it in front. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. That knocks him off the puck. Neighbors now along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Dallas moves it ahead. 3-on-1, look out. Passes it over. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover.
Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow.
The Blues are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Puck sent over to Granlund. Intercepted at center by Shen. Slips by the check. Shot! Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Puck grabbed by Granlund. Tosses it to Labushkin. He got all of that one. Picked up, trying to shake loose. All alone.
Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Could be
attack through center. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Turn that one aside. And somehow he hangs on. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dallas steps inside. Now a quick pass to Cece. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tucker. He's got a step. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And a great save.
Binnington's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The Blues gain control of the puck. On the backhand. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gives them nothing in front. Dallas has it near the wall. Oh, look at this. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front. Snagged with the glove by Ottinger.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Toropchenko's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Stars are going to serve 2 for tripping here. They'll play some 4-on-4. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Sneaks by the poke check. He's got a little jump. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority. Johnston's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Blues fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as
They've got an on-man rush. To the net. Another pass. Scores. Oh, that's how you finish a rush. St. Louis has continued to run up the score here, even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up by Toropchenko. And it's a quick pass to Walker. They've got numbers here. The Stars look to start the transition game. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Toropchenko. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Tucker. And as the final seconds tick off, breakaway makes the save.